এইবার হয়তো গেমটা ওভার হয়ে যেতেও পারে। এই রাম্বল হচ্ছে আমার গেম প্যাডে দৌড়ানোর সাথে সাথে। ইয়াল্লা। ও আচ্ছা, এগুলো তো আচ্ছা। ফ্রেম রেট এখানে ৭৭-৮০ এরকম আছে। জন্তুগুলো আমাকে দেখে ফেলার আগেই ভাগি।
Across the water, make the landfall. And over. Over here. It's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from.
এইটাই গেমের একদম শুরুর যে স্ক্রিনটা, ওইটা আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে। এই জন্য বলছে মেবি গেমটা একদম লাস্টের দিকে চলে এসেছে। হ্যাঁ না, কালেক্টেবল কোনো কিছু দেখতে পাচ্ছি না। ইউজ বোট। ও, বোট ইউজ করতে দিছে ফাইনালি। মনে হয় না বোট চালাইতে দিবে আমাকে, দিলে আগেই দিত, নিজে নিজে চলে যাবে। ইটস গুড অ্যাকচুয়ালি, কষ্ট করতে হলো না। আই সালা, পানির কি গ্রাফিক্স, রে ট্রেসিং অন। অডিও অনেক ক্লিয়ার করার চেষ্টা করছি, নয়েজটা সাপ্রেস করার চেষ্টা করছি, দেখা যাক কেমন আছে। এই নৌকা উল্টে যাচ্ছে।
It's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach.
Hey graphics. জানতাম নৌকা চালাইতে দেবে না, এটা ওই গেমে ওই জিনিস বানাই নাই ওরা, এরা ফিজিক্স টিজিক্স বানায় না।
Someone's guarding this side of the ferry, aren't they? Where are the Quinn? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
এখানে ৮০ FPS ৭৫ FPS এর মধ্যে আছে। বেশ অনেকটা দূর যেতে হবে, এটাকে আনলক করতে পারলে ভালো হতো। করা লাগবে রে।
I'll keep some extra on hand.
আনলক। আচ্ছা, তার মানে তো এটারে আমি কি করতে পারবো? এটা লক, এটা লক, মানে আইডিয়া আনলক বলা। কাছে যাবো কি করে? আয় কাছে। আয় আয় আয়।
Right. His claws and shredding jaws weren't enough, apparently.
এগুলোর তো পাওয়ার অনেক বেশি। 22 করে মারবো না। ওরে উপর থেকে কাটা কি মারতেছে? ওরে বাপরে, ওরে বাপরে।
I can't with my stamina this low.
মরেই যাবে। এতগুলা মিলে একসাথে আমার একা আছে।
Needs ammo.
এমন নাই। তুই আবার করতে গেলি
There goes the paint.
ও বাবা That was a good fight. You are on Gurvi. ছোট লোকের বাচ্চা তুই এগুলা করলে মানায়
I'll need these later for sure.
হরিণের বাচ্চা ভাবলাম তোর পিঠে জোরে বাকি কলা কাটো কুকুর পালা 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 এটা আমি নিতে পারবো তবে এটার পিছে যদি একবার যাইতে পারি তাই খালি লাঠিটা ভরে দিলেই হবে ঘুরিস না কিন্তু হ্যাঁ খুবই অশ্লীল একটা ব্যাপার Now you're mine, bitch. Why am I not? Temporary reason होता है না বেশি একটা করেন না যাই হোক ডাইন দিকে একটু যাই আছে একটা সেফ পয়েন্ট আছে সেফটা করে দিই এই দৌড়াইতে হবে
Keep an eye on the sky with the storm bird circling.
শত ভেট করতে হবে
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Oliver and Quinn can help me find it.
জানি কম আছে
Fire won't do much.
top piano pero করে পা চুমটু জানারের অভাব নাই এখানে
There's a lot of ruins out here. Well, that broken building looks interesting. I wonder if there's something inside. Okay, I'm in. I should take a look around. Better shake off this wet. A relic. How do I get to it?
ইমেল এত কিছু করার টাইম নেই
According to this, the door needs a key module and a two-part code to open. Sounds like I might find those things higher up.
এই ঠিক আছে তো দরজা হচ্ছে এটা খোলা আছে ইনগট সিলভার ইনগট প্লাস আমি কি আদৌ এগুলো কেয়ার করি এগুলো নিতে যে আমি না আসছি চাবি কোথায় পাবো কোথায় It was capable of holographic projections. Okay. আবার উপরেই চলে যাই পর্যন্ত আসছি এরপরে কি করতে হয় বুঝিনি এই তো পাইছি এই জিনিসটারে ঠেলা দিতে হবে
There we go.
এর নিচে তো ফালাইলাম কি করবো What do I do now? তো বের আচ্ছা এটা ইগনাইট করা যাবে ওকে বলদের মতো দাঁড়ায় থাকলাম রে দেখি এখানে কি আছে কিছু নাই অ্যাকচুয়ালি ক্যাম্প ফায়ার আছে কোথাও এটা আনলক করতে পারলে ভালো হতো দেখি হ্যাঁ এদিক দিয়েও তো যাওয়া আসার রাস্তা আছে আচ্ছা নাইস আগে সেভ করি গেমটা এটা পুরোটা এক্সপ্লোর করি কি কি আছে এখানে
Okay. According According to the data I found earlier, I should be able to find half of the code in the next building. Maybe there's a way to cross over up here.
একটা ব্যাটারি লাগবে, ব্যাটারি এই যে ব্যাটারি আছে, এখান থেকে ব্যাটারিটা খুলে নিয়ে দেখি। এইখানে ব্যাটারি বসাইতে হবে, ব্যাটারি পাবো কই আমি? পাজল কি ভাল লাগে? পাজল ভাল লাগে না। এই যে একটা ব্যাটারি মনে হয়, হ্যাঁ এই তো।
Energy cell. It looks like it's out of power.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, এটা হলো চার্জার, চার্জ দিয়ে এখান থেকে নিয়ে যাবো। নাইস।
There we go.
কত ফাস্ট
Energy
চার্জার।
cell's charged up. Now, where do I plug this in?
Where do I plug this in? আরে প্রথমে যেখানে দেখলি সেখানেই প্লাগ করবি। ওই যে
Cell's
ওখানটা।
out of power. I gotta charge it up again. No good.
ওই
Cell's out of
এত
power.
তাড়াতাড়ি এটার পাওয়ার চলে গেল? That was fast. তাহলে এদিক দিয়ে কি কোনো রাস্তা আছে? দাঁড়া। দৌড়ো 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 দৌড়ো
Looks like the cell's losing power.
দৌড়ো 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 দৌড়ো, সেলস লুজিং পাওয়ার। Go go go. No time to waste.
Damn. Too slow.
How the fuck am I too slow?
There's the other building. Past that big hole in the wall up there. How do I get over to it?
কোনো কথা?
Well, I'm not getting up to the other building that way. The energy cell loses power fast. I gotta find a quicker way to get to the elevator.
Okay. Am I in? এবার আর বোকার মতো দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবো না, I will run. Okay, I think I found a solution here. এখান থেকে চার্জ করে নিয়ে যাব।
I think I can make it to the elevator from here.
Go, go, go. Fast, fast, fast.
The energy cell must be damaged. It won't hold a charge for long. Got it. The elevator should have power now.
এলিভেটরে কোথায় যাবো বাংলাদেশ দিয়ে?
Can't believe this thing still works.
নিচে নামতেছে। এটারে পড়াই দিই। কিসে আমারে দেখলো, কিসে দেখলো আমারে?
Oh, they're searching for me.
ওকে, এখানে আর কিছু কি আছে? নাই মনে হয়। কোথাও দাঁড়াইতে হবে আমার, বুঝছি, ওই দিক থেকে মারবো। তীর মারবো কোত্থেকে? দাঁড়ানোর জায়গায় তো পাচ্ছি না সবাই, আরো ওইদিকে যেতে হবে। ওকে, মেবি হ্যাঁ, এটাকে হয়তো টেনে এদিকে আনা যাবে।
Right on top of me.
এটাকে কি উঠাইতে? হ্যাঁ, উঠাইতে পারবো। Release the pullcaster and stay quiet to check. বুঝছি। That was the whole idea. এটাকে দাঁড়ানোর জায়গা হিসাবে এখানে টেনে নিয়ে আসবো। এখানে যে আলোটা জ্বলতেছিল, আলোটা নিভে গেল কি করে? আচ্ছা, এদিকে লাভ তুই। আচ্ছা, এখান থেকে একটা কাজ করি। এটা যে এখানে ফেলছি, এটা টেনে তো কোথাও নিতে হবে আসলে। কোথায় যে নেব? এখান দিয়ে হয়তো নেওয়া যাবে বলে মনে হচ্ছে।
Well, I can use my pullcaster on that. I think that vent might lead to the floor above. Can't reach that from here.
চলে আসো আমার কাছে। চ বন্ধু ট্রাই ওপেন করতে দেবে cannot try open this shit জিনিস পাইলাম কিছু ওকে
This could be useful.
এখানে কোনো কোড নাই start with the 2 oh acha use my bump code this time open the radial interface on the console start with the 2 and from there just hit each number counterclockwise so from right to left delete this mail and done okay প্রথমে 2 তারপরে okay কিছু নাই যাই নিচে এখানে কি ছিল এটা pay attention now because if you ever need to get into the main office storage you've got to jump through a few hoops. Leo and Astrid are the only ones allowed in there, but you'll find yourself needing to get in there as the new assistant superintendent. We're playing kind of loosey-goosey with the rules, so don't ask. First of all, you need a physical key. Both Leo and Astrid have one. But if they're not in, you can find the spare one in the north wing on the 7th floor. Secondly, you'll need the code. It always consists of Leo's bump code, followed by Astrid's. I know Leo has a habit of changing his and Astrid's aim to do the same. So you might have to inquire with them. You can find Astrid on 9th floor and Leo is in the building. He's mostly hanging out in Dillon's cafe on the 7th. I'll see you after the weekend to show you the ropes some more. P.S. We've got pretty close ties with the electronics guys next door. Use the passage on the 4th floor if you need to cross over and take the elevator up. আচ্ছা এগুলো মোটামুটি করছি আমি আগে কি দিতে হবে তারপরে নাম্বার ডায়াল করতে হবে করব দ্যাটস নট এ প্রবলেম যে জিনিসটা Okay, পেয়ে
Key
গেছি
module. Good.
that was the
All I
key
need is the 2-part code for the door.
কন্টেইনার আবার একটা কন্টেইনার আছে আচ্ছা দেখি না এখানে কোনো কাজ হয় নাকি একটু দেখি ট্রাই করে কোন দিক দিয়ে ঢুকছিলাম? এগুলো তো করলাম, এগুলোর কাজ তো শেষ করছি, এগুলো শেষ। দরজাটা জানে কই হারাই ফেলাইছি রে দরজাটা। তো বাইরে চলে আসলাম। মনে পড়ছে, বুঝছি, এদিক দিয়ে যাওয়া যাবে, এদিক দিয়ে গিয়ে এদিক দিয়ে উপরে না ওঠা, এদিক দিয়ে ঠিক আছে। এখন এখানেই যেতে বলতেছি, আগে এটা দিব।
Okay,
Start with
now for the
2.
code.
Then
I don't think so.
anti-clockwise, na? 1 0 9 8 7.
Oh, that's not it. Nope. I'm not sure what to do next. There might be data around here that I missed.
Notebook, data points. Relic points. এটা because you're lucky you can cook alone, because by all that's holy you were last in line when they handed out the brains. I have told you 1,000 times that I don't know your access code. Even if I did, I couldn't send it to you. It's against regulations, but I can't leave you stuck in there either. So here is a compromise. Use my bump code this time. Open the radial interface on the console. Start with a 2. And from there, just hit each number counterclockwise. So from right to left. তাই তো করলাম। তাই তো করলাম। Start with a 2. Each number counterclockwise. উল্টা দিকে। With a 2.
Well, that didn't work.
বারোটা একটা দুইটা
I don't think so.
বুঝছি I love fires কোডটা দেখে আসি কোথার থেকে না বুঝলাম কাহিনী আছে লিফট কই লিফট লিফট না এখান দিয়ে উঠছিলাম এখানে ছিল কোডটা বলতেছে start with a 2 then from there just hit each number counterclockwise from right to left এখানে অর্ধেক কথা বলছে শালা আচ্ছা এইটাকে দেখে ওপেন করি আগে এটাকে মিস করছি start with the 2 1 there you go
That's one part of the code down. Just need to find the other.
তো এখানে যে লাস্টে 109 উঠলো that's the pointer enter code doesn't make any sense চার কোডের জিনিস আর কি জিনিসটা চার কোডের পরে বাকিটা উপরের কোড কিন্তু কেন এটা বর্ণস 109
Okay, got the relic. According to this data...
Data corruption minimal first day back in the office instead of just spending with computers Amir argue with the alternate from snoring Natasha's execute your analysis game of what the cactus I'd ask what the hell happened but you know what I couldn't have asked for a better time with GT. The others told me to hold on to the last of Kyle's orbs, as Tom put it, a one-of-a-kind screw you Kyle tour souvenir. Kinda wish I could have seen these things in action, but I guess it makes for a nice paperweight too. Golden tokens out, crowds. তখন ধরে কি এই বালটা বের করলাম
This thing might have had something to do with Las Vegas. Maybe I should head back there.
Go to legacy salon for আচ্ছা এখানে যাইতে বলতেছে তো স্কিল পয়েন্ট আছে আমার is a rota's stamina limit again increase your concentration limit prolonging use again ভালো জিনিস নাইস এটা আনলক করতে হবে এই জায়গাটাতে যেতে বলতেছে যাবো পারো স্টোম্পে যেতে বলতেছে ট্রাই করি জায়গা ফার্স্ট আমরা এটা আনলক করবো না
I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else.
এত দূরে কি আমি সাতটায় যাবো রে যাই আর কি পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা জঙ্গলের মতন দাদা জঙ্গলের মতন পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা জঙ্গলের মতন দাদা জঙ্গলের মতন পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা জঙ্গলের মতন দাদা জঙ্গলের মতন পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা জঙ্গলের মতন আজকে এলিস
Washed off some of the sweat.
কই কই গেলাম কই আসলাম Did someone see me? What is unknown?
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere.
Far away
I
drone.
should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down?
How to get it down? আগে সেভ করি উপরে ওঠার তো ব্যবস্থা আছে জানতাম এটা পড়ে যাবে আয় কোথায় রে তুই
Have to jump onto that drone to get it down.
আরো উপরে উঠতে হবে ভেঙে গেল পাইপটা লুটপাট করি এখান থেকে লাফ দিলে কি হবে? পড়ে গেলাম।
Ow. Ugh.
Okay. পড়ে গেলাম। দেখি এবার লাফ দিয়ে মরেই গেছে। না কিন্তু ধরতে পারতো না মনে হয়, ইচ্ছা করে ধরলো না শাল।
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data.
দেখ
Maybe I should
লাফাইতে
jump on
দিতেছে কো, লাফ দিতেছে কো। হ্যাঁ আউয়া উন্নতি। এবার বুঝলাম একটা মেকানিজম, যে আগে কন্ট্রোলটা সামনে দিয়া তারপরে লাফ দিলে একটু অন্যরকম লাফ দেয়। আচ্ছা আমি এখানে গিয়ে খাড়াই, করেই যেতেছে কেন কি। না এখান থেকে লাফ দিলে হবে না। a good place to jump. আরো বেটার কোনো ওয়ে আছে? হয়তো। আরে বোকা আমি। ভরার টাইম নেই আমার। জানতে হবে। আয় চলে আয়।
Taking you with me.
Taking you with me.
Okay, grab the drone's data.
এই ব্রিজ আমাকে কোথায় নিয়ে যাবে? Where will this bridge take me? দরজাটা বন্ধ। উপর নিচে নামলে তো উঠা অনেক কষ্ট হয়ে যাবে রে। দরজাটা লাগানো। সেটেলমেন্ট। থাক আমি এমনি দৌড়ে দৌড়ে যতটুকু যাওয়া যায় যাই।
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
The living ancestor. Elizabeth Sobek.
It's her.
The diviner was right.
Guys, 1 ঘন্টা খেলে ফেলাইছে এর মধ্যে। লা 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 লা। সবাই ব্যাক করলে যেতেছে।
Overseer Bohai, a stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
মাইর না দিলে কাজ হবে না আসলে।
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great
EEO
mystery.
CO.
Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy
ফ্রেম রেট
us.
60 তে নেমে আসছে।
Now speak. Why are you here? What is your
অনেক
purpose?
ক্যারেক্টার দেখে নাকি?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
এখন শুরু হইলো কথা। বকর 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 বকর।
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after, through a scrap of ancient. It contained details about the construction.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggests.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy, especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva...
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to...
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn, heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This, a quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much, but all for the glory of the...
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw.
Thunderjaw.
We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Bigger.
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor
Texture
now
problem.
walks among us,
Z fighting হচ্ছে।
and she will help me attain the secrets
Texture না mesh
of
problem.
Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
আর কথা বলা লাভ নাই, গো টু টিপস। এ আবার কি বলতে চায়?
No, it's true. I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you, as is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. I spotted a tall neck southwest of here, lying still as death among the waves. They said glint hawks were stalking its remains, so be wary if you're out that way.
Thanks.
এখানেই যাই আগে।
Hey,
Tall
Beach to the southwest. Wonder if it's dead. I should have a look when I get the chance.
একটা সেভ দিন। কাপড় সাপড় দিবি নাকি আমারে? বাহ বাহ, নোরা ভ্যালিয়েন্ট। এই পোশাকটা ভালোই লাগতেছে। বাই অ্যান্ড ইকুইপ।
My work sold to a living ancestor.
খারাপ
I
না
never
পোশাকটা।
would have believed it.
এটা দিয়ে কিছু করা যায় নাকি দেখি। Okay. Now I can save the game and go to the tall neck.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
এত দূর যাবো এখান থেকে জায়গা
The source of that signal must be close.
বলো দি এই যে টল নেক মরে পড়ে আছে যাবো কেমনে আমি?
This must be the Tallneck sending the signal. I heard I might find one of these here.
এর আগে মারতে হবে মনে হচ্ছে।
Gotta use something other than frost.
Fire. Oh. বাহ, একটাতেই মরে গেল ঠিক আমার
Another Tallneck. Has to be the one I heard about. Something seems to have knocked the Tallneck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage.
range.
Looks like there's a way into the ruins there. Just stand by. Should be harder to follow me in here. It's a weak advanced shock.
প্লিজ খেয়ে উপরে গিয়ে আটকে গেছে। চলো উপরে ওঠার রাস্তাই পাচ্ছি না। দিক দিয়ে ট্রাই করে দেখি। এখান দিয়ে ওঠা যাবে।
I should go back to the Glintock's nest. Get the part that's in there.
কুমিরটা এখানে উঠলো কি করে? গ্লিচ খাইছে। এগুলা রিপেয়ার করতে হয়।
Two parts are missing. Is that what the Glintock was carrying? Might be able to find the parts of the nest. There's a few not too far from here. Those Talmud parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
উপরে ওঠার ব্যবস্থাটা কি?
Quintok nests. Wonder if this is where those sunken tall neck parts ended up. That looks like the part I'm looking for. I should pick up that part now.
সহজেই মরে গেছে, বেঁচে গেছি। আর একটা পাড়ু যে ওখানে। Looks like the part I'm looking for. One down, one to go. তাহলে নিয়ে আসলাম।
I should get these back to the Tallneck. This will break my fall. This works.
এখানেই তো আছি আমি, তো বসা না কেন জিনিসটা? আবার বাঘ কেমনে?
Well, one more to go. That should do it.
আল্লাহ, এটা নড়াচড়া করছে। আমার উপরে ওঠা লাগবে তাড়াতাড়ি।
Welcome back. I just need to find a way to climb aboard.
এটা কোনো কথা?
If I can get on land, I might be able to jump onto that tunnel.
উপরে কেমনে উঠছিলাম তা বলে গেছি।
I can climb up there.
এই জায়গাগুলো তো আসছি বলেই মনে হচ্ছে না। আসেনি, এই জায়গায় আসেনি। সিঁড়ি পাইলাম ওদের।
I should be able to jump onto the tarmac from here.
শর্টকাট। দিয়ে পড়ার দরকার নাই, ওদিক দিয়ে পড়লাম। টিভিটা কই ফেলাইছিলেন?
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Anki. Anki ko de pure gelo.
Go. Time to override the big one. It's all right. Almost done. Good.
Vamos koi. এসে বলতেছে এখানে যাওয়া লাগবে আমার। Okay. এসেছি টুমবে।
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer
The machine will
about!
kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
মেরে ফেলেছি শালার পুতুকে। আল্লাহ।
Hail, Machine Hunter! Speak with us! Stranger! Over here! You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm
Wow,
pleased.
back. Cearakulo lah this.
Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
এগুলোরে গুলি করে করে মারবো, তীর মেরে মেরে মারবো, সবগুলার মেরে ফেলাবো।
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
FPS.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা গঙ্গলের মতন, দাদা গঙ্গলের মতন। পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা গঙ্গলের মতন, দাদা গঙ্গলের মতন। দাঁড়া, উপরে একটু দেখে আসি কি কি ছিল জানি। উপরে যাইতেই দিবে না, এই জন্যই তো FPS বেশি। পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা জঙ্গলের মতন দাদা জঙ্গলের মতন পানির নিচে ডলফিন গুলা জঙ্গলের মতন দাদা জঙ্গলের মতন
Look at that thing. It's huge.
আল্লাহ গরম পানি পানির নিচে লাভা গুলা গুনের মতন দাদা গুনের মতন করে নিচ পর্যন্ত যাই তো দেখি তো কি হয় ঠেলে উপরে তুলে দেয় ওকে
There's a rupture up there. On your way in.
Enter the rupture pipe.
Yeah, this could get me inside.
তাও ভালো এখানে কোনো ক্রিচার নাই কোনো রোবট টোবট নাই
Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
এদিকে একটা পাংখা ওদিকে একটা পাংখা পাংখাগুলো আটকাবো কি করে
Just gonna take me back outside.
ও একটা একটা করে থামে আবার আচ্ছা 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 হুম
I'm gonna have to find a way to stop that turbine from spinning to get past it.
না পারা যাচ্ছে না সেদিক দিয়ে জায়গায় তো
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good.
আবার আর একটা ওকে
I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in? Looks like an exercise room.
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back. as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl. Our living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end time.
Girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
এই জায়গাটা দেখতে আমাদের বেসের মতোই কিছুটা।
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
ঠিক আছে, উপরে যেতে হবে।
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control.
দরজাটা আগেই খুলে দিতে চাচ্ছি না। Let's first explore the area.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
But what about the main door?
ঠিক আছে, তাহলে মেইন ডোর এবার ওপেন করা যাক। সেগুলা কি
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
দেয়ার মধ্যে কি হইতেছে এগুলা?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
কিন্তু শালারে দেখলেই তো মাইর দিতে মন চায়।
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations. His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
বস্তা দিছে করতে
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door too.
Let's go find them.
দরজা ক্লিয়ার করছে শালার পুতরা
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly,
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity. No less than he deserved.
Of course.
এগুলো একটু কালেক্ট করি
Wonder if Pharaoh had a footbath in here. I've always wondered.
There will be
Brianna
no
told
further
me that
discussion
Grigori
of your
hacked into
feat,
restricted
Bohai.
files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body.
Find anything interesting?
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues, the guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
আমরা আটকাই দিয়ে গেল খানকি
We have no choice.
Well, good strike.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
আর আমি অডিও টেপটা পুরোটা শুনি নাই তখন।
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out. Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. His eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah. Yes, that looks like the way.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, Co. I don't know.
Never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kenya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Some told.
My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will. Please, scan the device.
made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Was that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the
An
heart of this
automated
place.
geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before. Very well.
Reactor status weak, power accuracy burners, blah 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 blah. Warning structural integrity low, core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol.
Get to it.
Hurry! Break it open!
Like you said, Aloy, maybe there's another way in.
Open that door! Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. তোরা যে কোন দিক দিয়ে ভরুম আমি বহুত জ্বালাইতেছস
Did you make it to the other side?
এখন কিচ্ছু দিব না তোরা আগে আমার যা আনলক করার করে নে
Maybe I can access Ted's files from here. There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need. Grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Mara.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Into battle!
I see him!
blow if he dies. We have to run. Keep moving, okay?
We have to fight!
What the
Revenge! The ancestors!
So much smoke! I can barely breathe! The whole place is shaking! Run!
I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
More soldiers! Up ahead! To battle! Enemy spotted! Got another!
For the quest!
I'll do my best!
These guys are done. Get moving.
সরি আরেকটু হলে মরে যাচ্ছিলাম রে
I can barely breathe!
I also can barely breathe.
Hurry, sire!
Come on.
Out of my way!
কত বড় হারামজাদা মাশাআল্লাহ মরে নাই তো এবার মরছে এবার মরছে
Soldiers, above us.
Over here! Finish her!
Shit, man. সব ভাঙি গেল রে, সব ভাঙি গেল।
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Okay, next তাহলে বেসে যাচ্ছি। যাইতে দে আমরা বেসে বেস কই আমি তো ভুলে গেছি এই যে বেস না আবার বকর 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 করবে না তো সব স্কিপ করে দেবো
Need to find the right strategy. Forget it. The man is
এই
unbeatable.
তো নতুন কিছু আনলক হয় নাকি সি আনি
Kutalo can't win every time. Try to be optimistic. Try to be realistic. We're terrible.
দেখছি রিস্টক
Ha!
Welcome back.
দাঁড়া মেশিনটা ঢুকাই দিয়ে আসি
Drone's reconnected now.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance,
La, la,
my
la, 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 la,
current
la, la.
estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
বেড়া একটা খানকি Nice.
I like this one. Aloy.
I know. I just wanted to talk about something.
As you wish.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study. A particular file soon caught information about a machine assistant devoted to... I informed her that once I am empowered with, I may be able to design such...
I'm sure she'll like that. So our plan to capture Festus.
As you wish. We now know that
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be... The second core is...
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to...
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. The energy surge should mask...
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat... So I, found Thief. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future. Given the tribal nature of New Human, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to work.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before...
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Market.
I'll be off.
Farewell.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think...
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that! I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them! It's hopeless! Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I looked through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
পাশা একটা লাত্তি মারলে ঢুকে গেল মার এক লাত্তি
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
La la la.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like he said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed.
দুইটা থাপ্পড় মারলে এত কথা
You
কওয়া
have to
লাগতো না
promise me one thing. Yes, of course.
As
Think
he
it was
ready.
bad? If the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
মাথার
I'll
ভিতরে
use as
একটা
much
তীর
time as you
মেরে
can
দেব
give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
বুঝছি এখন মনে লাস্ট মিশন হবে তার আগে সবার সাথে কথাবার্তা সাইরে নেই
The old ones put
স্কিপ
blades
করে
on
যাব
their feet.
সবকিছু
Hey,
Are you sure we should? Whatever went up. Not that I'm for.
I think we'll be.
I'm glad to hear it.
You look tired.
Ha! I've just been making sure that I want to be the usual.
You'll do fine, Aaron. After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize, the soldiers, the ones that, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone, they still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our. As long as I can do that for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Okay, enough.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous, but I can see why you two hit it up.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, and I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff ever.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had...
I should go.
That same here.
Aloy, it sounded like you guys...
We just had a lot to talk.
Does this mean she's coming with us to
It does.
That's what all this was
Hephaestus won't go down quiet.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. I can always call upon the god.
Funny.
Oh, kota, koto kota.
You were right, you know. About I guess part of me thought he was whole, but the truth is he gave me a lot.
He was a good man.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn.
Yeah. Any last findings you want to share before?
Not really. Though...
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time...
If anyone can make it happen, it's... Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training...
The seeds have been planted. All they... What? I thought that was pretty...
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back?
I hope she'll come with me. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator, and I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
I'm glad you're coming with me.
Sure there's no urge?
No more running. Hey.
I've already got the location of my assigned call.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a...
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet...
There were just things that needed to be...
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them.
You look like you have something on...
We're going to wars, and war is something I promised myself, but... The more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, it makes me realize just how much life was given, so that I'm fighting for that gift. If we fail, it was all...
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones used leaf infusions. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. I think I'll stick...
I assume you've been looking into Demeter?
Yes. To know that the seeds I came in turn from the seed, it gives me hope that the site...
Have you met our new Quen guest?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a... Varl gave her a new focus, though when he told her she was free to access all the data we have here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
That sounds like Alva. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Apparently the old ones called it metal meat. A must-see battle between steel... You'd think we have enough of that going around.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini...
You'll hear about it.
Hey there, Hanky.
Aloy!
Great to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial... Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true, genetically speaking, of course, not like the, And there's more ancestors. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. What would have taken me years to sort, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish this could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually...
You wanted data, you'll find
A diviner has never had this sort of... And Knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. I'm particularly interested. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess. I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, not that you are the same person. I mean, you are, as in, you're, but even so, you're different.
We grew up very differently. But sometimes...
Yes, of course.
I hope everyone's been...
Oh, yeah, of course. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with...
Sounds restricted.
Yeah, you are not...
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit. I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. It's like every emotion she had was taking flight, and she looked happier because of it. I felt so...
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime.
Maybe.
If you need anything...
You have nothing. Gaia's explained your plan in detail. I've even you know...
মাইয়া মানুষ কি পরিমাণ কথা বলতে পারে?
What kind? For now. You mentioned...
The Zenith. He is known to the Quen, combing through related to knowledge. That's why he's one of... But, based on your... It appears he's yet another distort...
Well, at least you're...
If...
Beta mentioned others...
I'm afraid I don't... Whatever legacy they left behind...
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are... And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's... Maybe... Nikita Arand. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Heal. It is said she found new ways to extend... But my curiosity fades when I think of how our view of Visser was, compared to the reality. Perhaps it is better not to...
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes.
Right. I'll start at the beginning. He was an Imperial. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the land himself. He took a special interest in anything related to whom we consider the greatest.
Ted Pharaoh, revered.
I know better now. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great... In fact, many of the most... So the Emperor's nephew, convinced across the ocean, might solve our... If only we could find the right... Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storm. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources, dozens of ships were scouting mission, and the Emperor's nephew, one who wields the living embodiment. It may seem strange. We really believe... We had no idea.
You mentioned...
Her name is... When I passed it brought honor. Only Alika.
Why?
Alika knew that once you enter, not even your family. Unless you can...
It sounds harsh.
Like the focus... Well, last time I was allowed to see... Because of my position. But if our crops don't...
I promise I'll do my best. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of...
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth. And many Imperials sponsor the Empire can put to use. But the Board of Overseers claim detrimental. Like disc. That is why only Overseers can... It ensures that any heretical...
What happens to...
I never had...
The ancestors is...
Yes, and those whose legacy... Warfare...
The CEO called a...
Right. Well, any one of the ancestors, that's how we thought of Sobet. Our limited access to misinform...
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished. And that was before we even... Once we landed, and we struggled to replenish... There were bright spots, but Nothing. He became more and more convinced that the time you heard him spouting nonsense about pharaohs. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy.
Yeah, I mean.
I can see that now. But what the COB principal diviners...
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than C?
He won't execute people on a whim, but he's hardly... I can't tell you how many times... The best thing I can say about him is to always do...
Yep, sounds about right. You mentioned there was...
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great... It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it a sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground... The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control... But we've never gotten it to work. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan... It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki. So, the legacy tells us, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to... Every year, my sister gets terrified when along with Leviathan. Maybe she won't...
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this...
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, but one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in line.
Thank you.
I should go.
Of course. Before you do, it sounded like there was an...
Not anymore.
To understand one another.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in land. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
কুটাল ওড়া কই কুটালো কুড়ালটা কই কুড়াল এটা তো বাইরে যাওয়ার রোড আগে কুড়ালো যদি আবার কোন জায়গায় বাইরে এলাম তো যাই হোক আজকের মতো গেম এখানে শেষ করি এটা যাবে কই আসলে এটা কোন রোড এই রোড
It's those doing all that.
अच्छा 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 सो गार्डन बानाइस ओके ऊपर গেলে हम গায়ার সাথে কথা বললে ফাইনাল মিশন শুরু হবে গেম ওভার হয়ে যাবে মেবি নেক্সট এপিসোডে শেষ হবে ওই যে কোডালো এটারে খুঁজতেছি এই কথা কই আল্লাহ কে কোনো কথা আছে না
Had a really
I once knew it was deeply uncomfortable.
Did he ever
In time, but not before the two.
বেড়া মানুষ কথা কম কয় মাত্র দুইটা কথা
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh, Gaius, and learned about the plague of men. To think that the ancient world there is no glory or honor.
That about sums it up. Think you're ready?
I am to knock.
Have you spoken?
The Quen is peculiar. Her mind is sharp, but it's hard to imagine her survive.
Trust me, she's tough.
I will take your word.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. What matters most is that you.
I'll do my best.
বেড়া মানুষ কত অল্প কথায় শেষ করে দিল
I await your orders.
লেডি মানুষ খালি কথা কয় খালি কথা কয় খালি কথা কয় ওকে গুড নাইট